Here goes the record.
Y'all been coast to coast with it, trying to have them coming in the boat with it. If you don't grind it, you can't relate. My name is obese in your city. Mean that it carries some weight. Rory in traffic, I move through the learn, I'm feeling myself. Hop about the road, they calling it murder. Food for thought, this shit, it came with a stir. Repeating my level, the body you reach. I just keep it on the up and up. This might just run.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of On the Up and Up. I am your host. Y'all could have been doing anything else. Y'all could have been rocking anywhere else, but y'all decided to come kick it with us as always, and we appreciate that. Wife has come to join me this evening with the squad, man, while we're doing our mashup, having a little bit of fun, man. I took a different direction this week because, as y'all know, I'm saying in the next couple of weeks, I'm saying voting has already started technically, but you know the people are going to be out the polls in full force over the next couple of weeks, and you know where we're going pretty much after that. Conversation is going to take a turn. A lot of different explored areas people aren't used to where we're going to be hitting, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's a lot riding on this whole election or whatever. But enough about that. We'll save that for when it actually happens. Whatever, man. Anywho, let me share from her stuff. I'm sharing real quick. Y'all give me a second. Maybe tell them, hey, how you doing, girl? Yeah.
Hi, guys.
What up, though? All right, bet. I don't need that no more. So, look, today we're doing a mashup. You know what I'm saying? If anybody doesn't know what a mashup is, hey, everybody out there on, you know what I'm saying, on her Facebook Live. If y'all haven't done it, first and foremost, please like and subscribe. Please go to Spotify, SoundCloud, anywhere that's podcasts are streaming. Like us. Talk to us. Get to know these guys. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty dope sometimes.
They're lovable bunch of assholes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, hey, but anywho, you know what I'm saying, enough about that. Our mashup, I got artists, I got movies, I got music, I got everything in there. 2 minutes is the limit. We're gonna have some fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Try not to be long with it. I know how y'all feel about some of these people I wrote down, so you know what I'm saying, you know. I'm just throwing my shit together. All right. What am I going to pick first? All right. John Travolta versus Bruce Willis. It's not no specific fight or anything of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to go first because, you know, technically, you know, I'm a Bruce Willis fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand Bruce Willis, man. Like, it's like, you got, you know what I'm saying, Die Hard. That can go either way. That could have technically been a porn parody. Die Hard, like just
sounds like a very good porn parody.
Really?
Die Hard, cock strong. Nah,
Pure disrespect to my man's Bruce.
I'm just playing, man. Look, but Bruce Willis, you know, like man, like his action, like portfolio is insane, man. You know, like John Travolta came out with the Saturday Night Fever. He had the real sweet perm. Yeah, he was dancing. You know, said like a dancing machine with the white bell bottoms on.
And he was in Greece.
Yeah, those are the ones that really got it together. But you know, Bruce.
But ain't y'all a huge Pulp Fiction fans?
Yes, that's why them two was in that movie together. That is a fun fact. Look, can you name another movie they was in together?
Nope.
Nope.
No. What else were they in together?
Nothing. I was just testing y'all to see if y'all was
That's it. That's the whole shit.
Thank you. All right.
You know Bruce is gonna win with
No,
me. I'm an absolute diehard fan. There's nothing better.
Bruce is outstanding though. I'd put my money behind Bruce. You know what I'm saying? Any day of the week, man. You know, like
even though John got me with the taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3.
Look, he played the hell out of that role. He was a hell of an actor in that role. But it's like Bruce Willis did what was that movie he did with Halle Berry? Was it Beautiful Stranger or Beautiful something? It was something. Mm-hmm. I can't remember the name of it. Now I'm going to Google because I got a free phone for that. But
Bruce did Red.
You know,
even as an old nigga, he's killing the game as an old nigga.
He had hair in Rock Hudson. Look, anyway.
That's one of my favorite movies too.
Is it? What the hell is Rock Hudson?
It was like a action flick. It was actually a pretty cool one too.
Really? I love Bruce. I've never seen that. I'm gonna have to go back and check my shit out. Shame on me. Yeah. Jeremy, who you got? John Travolta or Bruce Willis?
Bruce all day.
Yes. Come on, Bruce.
I don't even think I can name 5 John Travolta movies, honestly.
Really?
We gonna
I
snatch
can't
your
remember.
movie card for that,
Such
man.
a catalog.
Yeah, he got a
too.
super big catalog.
We gonna
Yeah.
snatch your movie card for
I
that.
don't know them. I don't know them.
Look. Oh yeah, I got a fun fact for y'all while I was Googling or whatever. They actually were in another movie together. They were in Look Who's Talking together.
Oh, come on, that's not
Oh,
fair. You
get
don't
the
really
fuck
see
outta
them the
here.
whole goddamn thing.
But that's when
I love
voiceovers
that
really
movie.
started to get popular. I love that movie too, brother. Yeah, buddy, look, man.
I hear you,
Even-
bro. I like that shit too.
Even Roseanne Barr was in that movie.
Wait a minute. Bruce was the baby.
He was the. I think he was the dog. Or no, he
Yeah,
was
John
Mikey.
Travolta was actually
He was
John
Mikey.
Travolta, and Bruce Willis
Yeah.
was the
Bruce was Mikey. I love Mikey. Shout out to
I see.
I can actually hear it now that I think about it.
That's
yeah.
hilarious. Joe, who you got?
I mean that's actually really good, but I'm still gonna go with Bruce because Bruce got one of my favorite movies all the time, man. Die Hard with him and Samuel. That's a classic, man.
It is. That is
Yeah.
such a classic. I could watch that movie over and over and over again.
Thanks a lot, Jesus. It's not
Why you
Jesus.
keep calling me Jesus?
It's
Hey, trust
Zeus.
me, I used to watch it over and over, man. Samuel just funny, man, because he just cussed for no reason.
Yeah, he bad. Like you just know half that shit probably was ad-libbed in a motherfucker, man. They probably didn't hear the script. He like, yeah, I'm not using that motherfucking script. Let me tell you what I'm about to do. Just go off the rails and let them go, man.
What y'all got in the comments? Y'all got John Travolta or Bruce Willis? Where we at over here?
And if y'all ain't seen no movies, then we gonna take away y'all card too, because shoot, it's a whole lot of Titanic going on in the comments right there, man.
Yikes.
Look, hey,
It was like 3 Look Who Talking. Wasn't there like 3 of them? They did 3
Yeah.
movies.
Look Who's Talking too, and Look Who's Talking Now.
And it was the animals and shit talking. That was pretty cool too.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad.
Crystal said John.
Crystal got John. Oh,
Sis,
He
you
had
gotta
a-
tell me why.
Yeah, swordfish. What? Grease.
I forgot about Swordfish. That was a great movie too.
Yeah, the couple. Halle Berry flashed the good ones in that one too.
Man, come on. The Swordfish was good, not just because Halle Berry showed her teeth.
But I'm just saying,
What's wrong with y'all,
it was a
man?
bonus though.
The
That was a
titties
bonus.
is an extra bonus.
Ain't nothing like flashing a pair.
But
Just
I do
wow,
want
right
to
there.
say, John Travolta, like y'all probably won't agree, but one of his favorite movies of mine to me, because I love the role he played in Punisher. He played the shit out of that role, man.
Hey, look, and you took that shit. I was just about to say something about Punisher too. That is funny, dog. Because I'm like, man, he played that role to the T, man. Like,
Yeah, man. That shit was classic, man.
you know, that was a shout out to Thomas Jane in that movie. That was who played the Punisher. You know, he was also wasn't he rating in Mortal Kombat?
What's the rating? That sounds
Oh.
about right.
Yeah, he was.
Who? John Travolta?
No,
No,
the other
that
guy.
got
That
to
played
play
the
Punisher.
Punisher. Thomas Jane.
No,
Yeah, that
I'm about
played
to say, hell no.
And he was my man. And he was in Highlander. That dude was in all the movies.
I was about to say Highlander, Last Airbender. I'm like, that's not the same.
Uh,
Is it Last Airbender?
I was finna say I couldn't even follow him.
That's what my nigga Aang, sir.
I ain't high, by the way. I just didn't catch that shit.
Right.
That Airbender movie was that was trash. While we on the subject of Airbender, that movie, M. Night Shyamalan killed that. He messed
He
that
did
movie.
a terrible job with
M.
the
Night Shyamalan had one good movie that he was responsible
Which was
for.
Bruce Willis.
Three, which was
The whole
technically
series.
Glass and
I like Glass.
broken
Touch
and shattered.
broken and shattered,
No,
unbreakable,
one is
unbreakable glass and
Unbreakable.
Split.
No,
Yeah, we know.
nigga, don't forget about The Sixth Sense. We talking about Bruce Willis right now, ain't we?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we talking about.
Crystal brought Face Off to my attention, and I forgot about John Travolta.
That's one of my favorite
Okay,
movies.
that's
Face Off
a
is
solid movie.
so trash. Face Off is
What?
so
Face Off is trash.
Face Off is so
Whoa.
trash.
Face Off is trash.
It's
Why?
trash. When was the last time you watched that movie?
Whenever it come on, I take a look at it. If it's on
I
TV, I glance at it.
can't watch it. I can't watch it. It's so trash.
Why?
Man, what I took
Some
his
of the
I
things
face.
never
they
hear
tell you
Face
the
Off
movie was
is
dope.
trash. Papa's got a brand new
It was-
bag.
It was fun. It was a nice idea, but I don't know. Looking at it now from like my movie nerd brain, I can't do it. I can't do that movie.
Oh man,
Wow.
I am surprised at that one, Jay. You took me for a loop, buddy. You got
Some
me.
movies don't age well, man. There's a lot of movies that like you saw as a kid and then you see it again as an adult. You're like, it's not the same. It's not the same.
They got a new Matrix coming out. You think Keanu gonna be able to do good in the new Matrix?
Oh yeah.
You think he's too old?
Keanu Reeves is
Keanu
like,
is on bro. He's more popular now than I think he's ever been. Coming off of John Wick and all that shit.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I was about to say. Like, you ain't never seen you seen Keanu Reeves on a video game because he was on the Matrix game, but you ain't never seen him on a game coming up of this magnitude with Cyberpunk 2099 or whatever, man. Like, I'm actually gonna buy that game.
You know, did Bill and Ted come out? Because I know.
Nope.
I was gonna tell you.
It came out when it didn't come out. You get bad or whatever, like the $20 copy or whatever.
I kind of want to see it just to see, you know, what Keanu was like as
backtrack.
Yeah.
Well, don't act like that. The Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Bill and Ted was fun. I can't watch it now. It was fun.
Yeah, I can't watch it now. All right, let's see what I got.
New pool.
All right. See, like I told y'all, we everywhere. We in movies and we in music too. So give me your top 3 Luther Vandross songs.
Of all time?
Of all time. That means that you ain't got no room for your margin of error, which means everybody should be in disagreement somewhere. Don't you try to give me no singles. Look, don't give me no radio singles. I wouldn't hear no Dance with My Father. You know what I'm saying? Look, that means you ain't really listening to Luther at all. Then we ain't messing with you in real life. Hey, look.
Top 3. That's impossible.
Look. So which one absolutely has to be in your top 3? You got to ask yourself that question.
Don't you know that?
See that's in your top 3. Don't you know that?
From the downbeat, the minute you hear the first little run of that song, you know it's gonna be some shit.
Look, all I know is that a house is not a home is in my top 3.
Are you kidding? Really?
I like what's the joint he got with Gregory Hines? I play it every day. I can't remember. That's in my top 3 because I listen to it almost every day when I'm at work. I can't remember the name.
I did the doo-doo. I can't remember the doo-doo. Hey.
I got my top 3.
I think it's Nothing Better Than Love or something like that. That might be it.
Better than my dog. Top just 3, Crystal. Just 3.
Top 3, right? Top 3. Look. Love Won't Let Me Wait. Yes. Superstar. And If This World Were Mine.
I feel like Superstar is watered down because everybody picked that.
What do you mean, which version?
The original one?
Ooh.
There's more than one version? Oh, you talking about like the live version?
Look, hello. The Auntie Don said never too much.
Never too much.
Never Too Much is a cult classic, man. Hey.
I can respect Never Too Much.
It's kind of hard to put Luther in just 3.
Yeah,
in just 3 songs. Look.
Nah, if you'd have said Love Won't Let Me Wait, the live version, I'd have been totally here
for that. Tapping.
Man,
I can tell you what's most definitely my number 1, but 3, that's gonna be tough for me.
What's your number 1?
My number 1 is most definitely If Only for One Night.
Look, the consensus in the comments is all If Only for One Night too. A lot of people said If Only for One Night, so you know what I'm saying. I like the fact that we all lockstep in one song so far.
Yo, that's the smoothest one night stand in the world. Let's be honest.
Look, Creeping. Josh also said Creeping, which is part of my top 3 too. Creeping. The live version is better than the regular version.
Yeah, but Creep got like any it's another song connected to that one, ain't it? Or ain't that it play after the song? I can't think of how it is. Don't it lead to another song or something like that?
Not Creeping, I don't think.
They do.
Like
the Superstar do too, don't it?
Yeah, Creep lead.
Superstar is don't you?
Creep do lead in. Creep lead. It might be something else or it lead into something else. I can't think of what song it is.
What is that Christmas song?
Tapping. Oh, you talking about
that's in my top
favorite
3.
thing? These are a few. Not that one.
Through the years.
Oh no, you talking about the Christmas song?
Yeah.
Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
Yeah, man. Luther killed it.
Hey, look, Luther.
Absolute classic. Must play from December 1st on.
Luther still got one of the best Christmas albums ever, man. What, man? Look, I'm not gonna get sidetracked. I just wanted to let that be known.
You talking about the one we had on the red velvet jacket?
Yeah. When he staring off in it, because that looked like a love album.
I know what song I was thinking about.
What song, B?
When I say Creep, if you come from another song, that's the song it play what creep into my dreams, then it go into creep or whatever. I can't. I know it come from another song. No, it creep into another song.
The fact that he said 19 mo in the live version, I had to listen to make sure he said creeping 19 times, which is absolutely amazing. He was like creep, 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 creep.
Did you really sit there and count?
Yes, we was on a road trip. That's why I was able to count it.
Bruh.
What else you gonna do on a road trip? You know?
That's funny.
Besides drive.
Might did that shit when we was driving to Chicago that time.
Look, so if you know what I'm saying, look, so I feel like everybody had we had a good realm right there.
So if only one night is a general consensus,
if only for one night is a general
everybody's top
consensus.
3.
You know what I'm saying? Superstar was in there. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know, we talking about creeping. You talking about don't you know? You know, another Too Much was in there, but it's like, look,
don't you know it is that deal.
Thank you. It hit hard from the first beat. Boom, boom, boom. Nigga, what? Immediately, I'm on the dance floor. I'm gone.
And that beat has been used and sampled across the world. That's been a good sample. Look at that. Look, see? You are.
I don't know. That's still hard to me. And then, like I said, man, certain movies, you know, they play certain songs that always got a special place in your heart, man. I could take the Luther song from House Party, or we can go from The Wood. I mean, it got a special place in my heart. So
that's why I like If This World Were Mine, because of The Wood. It hit hard for me from that movie.
And then I can resonate with that scene. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, different songs at home, man.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, see, look, I had to tell Josh. Josh says it's not fair to limit it to 3 songs. I said that's what makes it so hard. See, people used to hear in the top 10. Top 10 is a range of conversations. So
too much.
That's too right. So now y'all got all that compound into that. It makes it even more harder when you give them a top 3.
Right,
even
the only reason they make it hard though, because like you said, everybody gonna pick Luther's top songs for their top 3. Nobody really gonna go in his catalog and pick something different. So it'll always be an argument with the top 3, no matter what. Like a lot of my favorite songs ain't his big songs though. I like the song off one of his albums called "For You to Love." There's a couple songs I like.
For You to Love, yeah, that's the shit right there. I know about that.
Started on "Make Me a Believer."
Man, "Make Me a Believer," man. What that mug? "Make Me a Believer" is so powerful that they made a jazz rendition version of it, and it was by Layla Hathaway for gospel. Yeah, what? You know how serious a song ought to be? They make it for gospel. Look, man.
Praise Party.
Think about you hear "Love Won't Let Me Wait" in gospel. Jesus, let me wait. Not another minute, baby. Oh, baby.
And Kanye West will do that. Kanye West will produce that track.
Lord have mercy.
Love Won't Let Me Wait is always gonna be like one of the most classic Luther songs ever, because it's the smoothest way for a dude just to be like, you gonna give me the pussy or what? Like, what's going on? Like, we doing this or not?
So is we doing it? Are we coming or no?
Like,
and if we not,
Luther wasn't playing about his.
With you, girl. I don't want
he was not playing about his.
Lord,
but he did it so smooth though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to the woman had to give it to him though.
Yeah.
It was like, look.
Yo, and then if you think about that song at the end, of course he's fucking. Like, he's saying, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he told that young lady she owe it to herself. Anybody who got dick so good, they tell you owe it to yourself to try it. I mean, that's a solid line.
And there's a sax solo in that song. Like, Jesus Christ.
All right, I'm ready. See, I'm playing tennis with this shit, man. We got Scarlett Joe versus Charlize Theron.
I say Charlize Theron.
Action movie, because you know they've been in a lot of standard movies or whatever. Action wise though, technically Charlize got an edge on Scarlett Joe, because you got to remember that Netflix movie that came out this year.
What was that? The Old Guard.
The Old Guard
was
amazing. Look,
you got that. You got her in fucking what is it? Mad Max.
Max Payne was somebody else.
Wasn't she was in Terminator.
She was in Terminator. She was also in what's that called?
She was in Terminator.
She was the like when they first like restarted the series and the lady was walking around naked. That was Charlize Theron.
What?
That was the one that didn't really do good in theaters or whatever.
She was out cold in that movie.
The movie I'm thinking about is the movie Atomic Blonde. Atomic Blonde was what she was in.
I forgot about Atomic Blonde.
That's a good movie.
Oh, Keisha, Charlize, Aeon Flux. I remember
Aeon Flux. Yes, that was a rendition from the MTV show. Yeah. Look at you. Yeah, come on now. Look. Hey, Charlize got a nice little edge. I'm saying, even though.
Was ScarJo only like the Black Widow? She didn't do no other action movies?
She did Lucy. Yep, she did Lucy.
She did a lot of and that movie was so trash.
Yeah, Lucy was trash.
I like Lucy. Lucy was alright.
Lucy was trash, man. Like,
I mean, you kind of got it.
I like Lucy. Lucy wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I liked it.
No, it was horrible. But
what,
you got to
put. To be Chinese?
But you got to put like
Ghost in the Shell. That's what she did too.
Yeah.
You can completely discount like Black Widow though. Like Black Widow, she worked that shit and she did it for like all the fucking Marvel movies. You know
yeah, she embodied Black Widow. Like that's why it's like, you know, it's made for the conversation we had.
She was supposed to do Ghost in the Shell, but she got fucked out of that.
She technically still did it, but nobody paid attention to it after they typecasted her like, well, you supposed to be Japanese or whatever. You're not. So they was like, all right, fuck that. But Connie said Lucy was straight, not trash. Look.
I liked it. She turned herself to a USB port. Plug
Salt,
in.
Look, Salt was better than Lucy.
There you go. But that's a whole other female.
Yeah.
She will murder everybody in this conversation.
Yeah, she had way better action roles.
Yeah.
Look, that's why Angelina Jolie's a different conversation. See, I already know. Look, I'm hip already.
Yeah. These bitches is her sons.
Literally.
Oh, she the Nicki Minaj of this shit, man.
Mm-hmm. She's a little Kim of this shit.
Hey, let's see what you did, girl. Come on, talk that shit to me.
Goddamn Tomb Raider.
Look, that's a split consensus, by the way. I feel like, you know, we got the
I like that new version. That new Tomb Raider was hard though. I like the new one.
Was it? I didn't even see it.
Oh, girl, she played it pretty good, but
it actually wasn't
bad. Oh, you have to see the movie and actually understand why I didn't dig it the way I should have been. Because it's a prequel. It's like she wasn't Laura Craft and she didn't come into it on her own or whatever. She's still growing into the role. So as she build it up, she'll start getting her stuff or whatever. So I think if the series go on further, it'll get better. I put it like that. But I still liked it.
Okay. I have to look into that one.
Like, yeah. We're off to a good start. I feel good about that. Look, there's some unpopular opinions out of that whole thing. It's something we had in there. Look.
Yeah, don't do Angelina Jolie. She's gonna win everything.
That's why I love this, man. This is gonna be some bullshit. Look, but I'm here for this shit though. Top 3 Will Smith movies. Look. Y'all see my paper?
Come on, man.
Yes, I'm disrespectful. Top 3.
Come on, man.
I'm not giving y'all options.
You gotta put Independence Day in there. Independence Day gonna sit.
Independence Day is very.
I was about to say, for at least for me, Enemy of the State got to be like number 1.
Enemy of the State is very important.
That shit dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Like Bad Boys is one of my top 3 movies of all time. Period.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like
that gotta be in there.
Yeah, easy.
This ain't fair.
So we just gonna go like all action movies? Like we not gonna bring his real life acting into this shit?
Like what?
Like Collateral Beauty, 7 Pounds.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Collateral Beauty is so fucking good. It don't make no sense. It's ridiculous. Has anybody ever actually seen that movie?
That's one of my favorite movies. I like that one.
Man, that movie out cold.
Collateral Beauty is a classic.
That shit hurt.
When is that from? How long ago was that?
I don't know. That's the
old movie.
It's too hard to put him in the top 3 movies, man. He got so many good ones, man. Will Smith is.
Did you like Collateral Beauty?
He's a great actor.
He do got a lot of good movies.
I like Focus too.
I forgot about Focus.
Can't forget Focus.
Was good. Hitch was good.
Focus is damn good.
Yeah, I like fucking Gemini Man. I done watched that shit like 3 times.
I like Gemini Man too.
I hated Gemini Man.
Why?
Popular opinion.
I hated it.
I hated the movie with his son in it. That shit was stupid.
I actually like that movie.
I like that
movie.
I didn't love it, but I didn't think it was bad.
What's the name of that movie?
After Earth.
After Earth. It was garbage.
I thought it was straight.
I hated that.
I like Pursuit of Happiness, but I can live without it. I don't have to see it again. Ever.
Yeah, no. Pursuit of Happiness hurt too goddamn much.
But what about
he in the bathroom crying with his foot against the door? I'm like, damn, I felt I'm like, oh man, I'm
sitting on all that damn newspaper and shit, man. Hey.
What about Wild Wild West though?
Yeah,
I like it. I like it. Everybody else didn't like it, but I like it.
One of my favorites.
And wow,
he gave up the Matrix to do that shit.
It wasn't a good movie, but it was fun. You can't deny that it's
all
fun.
the movies that Will Smith
It was cool. It ain't shit like the Matrix though. He shouldn't have passed up the Matrix. I don't think he would have did the Matrix justice though.
No, we got the Neo we deserve.
It depends on what his role was going to be, because I heard he was supposed to be Mr. Smith or whatever his name is.
Was he? I thought he was going to be Neo.
Yeah, I don't know.
He'd have been a dog ass Mr. Smith though, because that's the man in Black Will Smith right there, man. It'd been like Mr. Smith, like, hey, or Agent Anderson or whatever the hell his name is.
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah. Look, because technically Aaliyah was supposed to play it in Matrix 2 or whatever.
Yep.
It'd have been a totally different cast.
Yeah, they wouldn't have been the same cast or whatever, man.
Y'all hear the new Matrix ain't even gonna have Lawrence Fishburne in it?
No, it's due to conflicting schedules and other stuff, you know, because
who said that?
Lawrence Fishburne got his own show.
Lawrence Fishburne been in mad shit. He was in the fucking one of the Superman movies. I just saw him in something the other. He was in John Wick. This motherfucker is working. He will do the Matrix.
Baby.
Look, I am the Bowery, baby. Yeah. Crystal said she actually gave us 3 too, man. Look, she said Bad Boys, Hitch, and 6 Degrees of Separation. If nobody knows what 6 Degrees of Separation is.
6 Degrees of Separation is so good.
That's one of his first movies.
I know what it is too.
So look,
I forgot all about
for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna say that. I knew it.
I watched 6 Degrees of Separation. I didn't really dig it like that. I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't whack by any means necessary, but I just didn't like it. I watched it though. I watched it all the way through.
I'm shocked we don't have no Ali's on here. Nobody?
Connie said Ali.
I'm a big Ali fan, but I couldn't see it.
Ali was dope. Look, not my top 3 though.
And then Mel said he read an article that the scene where Reggie took Megan out in Bad Boys 2 was all ad-libs. You know how dope that gotta be to have all ad-libs for that part, because that shit was funny as hell.
It's one of the most memorable scenes.
He didn't take Megan out. Hey, Mr. Britta, I'm taking Megan out. How old are you? 16. Motherfucker, you look like. Hey, what's going on now? You all right, Robin?
Poor Morgan and Sydney.
Look, you gotta be ready, man. You're smoking that shit. Hey, come patch in the house. Young Thundercats. Hey. God damn it. We don't like none of y'all.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Look, you could be an upstanding citizen. I still don't like you. I don't like you. Hey.
And I ain't gonna like you.
Hey. You at least 30. So we segueing back because I wrote this down in confidence.
Oh boy.
All right. This is another honorable mention of Luther Vandross. Luther or Marvin Gaye?
I'm not doing it.
Come on, Brandon.
What, man? Why y'all gotta do me like that? Luther or Marvin Gaye? Yo, what's up, Rick? Look.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
It depends on what mood I'm in.
Nah, man, you can't do that, bro.
If
you can't do that, bro. You can't do that, bro. That's cheating, man.
Like when you think about Marvin Gaye or whatever, it's not even the sound homo or whatever. So no homo on this. But like when you put like a Marvin Gaye track on, even if a nigga ain't feeling himself, it make you feel yourself. You know what I'm saying? You a sexual healing. You like, damn, I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know I can fuck a bitch and it'd be dope. I mean, I think Marvin Gaye just puts you in a whole nother mindset. Like when I hear sexual healing, if I know I'm finna get it in, it's like, damn, I'm about to shine, nigga. I know she the woman and she here and she the main piece, but I'm the MVP in this motherfucker. You know, I know what I'm finna do.
But that sounds safe though.
I can't say a move, man. But if I had, like, say if it was some shit like if you had to pick one to listen to forever, I probably have to go with Luther, man. I had to go with Luther. Luther was just too smooth, man. It's a smooth melody, man. That shit can't be replaced.
Hey, and it didn't matter which Luther it was. Big Luther, little Luther, medium Luther, man. It was live, man. Look.
I really do dig Luther, but Marvin got some hits that I can't let go. So I can't. That's like Keep You Satisfied and all that. Marvin had hits. I'm like, damn, I can't let some of them go. I can't just be like, I'm gonna just listen to Luther all day and not go back to Marvin. I don't know, man. I can't I can't let Marvin go.
Connie gonna say, why not do Luther and Dave Hollister? Man, Dave Hollister ain't about to win that shit, man. Connie, sit the hell down, man. Look. See, look, we gonna send you to bed for that shit, man. Look, I know, I understand he's just talking shit, because I know he ain't for real. If he for real, then we got a whole other thing to talk about after this shit over there, Connie. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Crystal said, but Luther made you feel all the feelings in all the ways. Look, that's a whole lot of feelings right there. Look. Mel said, but my guy Marvin performed a whole live song on the couch, chilling though. Look, he did. We're not taking away from Marvin. Look, Marvin got hits, but Luther to me is just like dog. Like I could be sipping hot cocoa, looking out the window, listening to Luther Vandross while it's snowing outside. You understand? Yeah. Like you can't do that shit to go there, Marvin, man. Look,
right. Marvin got hits, but
gotta be a but.
It's fucking Marvin Gaye.
And it's fucking Luther Vandross. What you gonna do with that?
Lord have mercy. The disrespect to the original creator of Smooth.
It's like
y'all niggas is
outrageous. It's like having two fine cut suits and you don't know which one to choose from, but they both look good as hell on. What you gonna do? You gonna choose?
You wear the one you want first. God damn it, that would be Marvin Gaye. What's wrong with y'all?
I know for me, I didn't grow up on Marvin Gaye the way I grew up on Luther. So like Luther automatically hits home for me. Whereas I can't even name 10 Marvin Gaye songs.
That is Remy the Mulatto, by the way, for everybody out there on this live. Hey, y'all all right? He said he cannot name 10 Marvin Gaye songs. Look.
I was born in the 80s.
That's rosary beads.
And who?
Joe's gonna have to lost his damn mind.
I said, ooh, and new.
Hey, Uncle Mel.
Look, how y'all feeling? You all right?
Yeah, I can't believe y'all disrespecting.
And you go to the next topic, man. I'm
on the
board.
Let's do Michael Jackson versus Luther.
Yes.
Michael Jackson whip that ass every day.
Corner, slide your panties off.
You said I'm causing what, Joe?
You causing problems, man.
Like, think about it. Well, think about it song for song. Like, what's gonna beat fucking Love on Let Me?
Well, it's kind of hard to do songs. They were born. They made music in two totally different eras. It's kind of like that's just not even.
They ain't gonna do it. They made plenty of music that fell within a similar vein.
No.
So you'd be like, sexual healing. And you'd be like,
you telling me Luther didn't make some of the best sex music in the world?
He made a bunch of music for black people. Oh, come on.
And then Josh said Trouble Man by Marvin. Trouble Man is the shit, man. What? Look. Yeah. Y'all ever heard Luther make this? Hell no. Well, Luther got the hits though.
Now you do sip cocoa and stare out the window, but Marvin Gaye had you drinking cognac. You gotta naked.
Marvin Gaye gonna have you doing lines off the table.
It was grown man business. Marvin Gaye was grown man business.
Definitely was grown man.
Hey, look, you had a hard life struggle if you listen to Marvin like that.
Come on, go to hell. Pull it. What is it?
Look, oh mercy. We talking about the ecosystem, the planet, and everything. Then you turn around and be like, in a city, taxes, death, and trouble.
He was the voice of the people at that time. He was the voice of the Black Revolution.
Brandon, come on, man. Come on, man.
Joe, you
I ain't hear Luther being the voice of the Black Revolution at that time.
All right, man. Look, I go something a little bit more palatable. Dramatics versus the Whispers.
Michael Jackson. Watch
Dramatics versus the Whispers. Let me roll that up.
Oh man, that ain't even no competition.
Because it should be unanimous.
It's the Whispers.
I wish the
Whispers, motherfucking hands down.
Yeah, it's the two mustache twins.
The two mustache twins. What?
This is what you gotta know.
I feel like that name should have been Brandon and Brian because they so smooth with it, man. Ain't that right?
Lord have mercy.
Look, Connie said dramatics. I guess.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry.
Connie is tired.
Connie, get off the comments. Get his off the comments.
Josh, I hit him with the face and everything. Like, man, look. Connie said stylistic.
Connie just
stop trying to host your own show in the comments.
He just looking for attention at this motherfucking point. It's a no for me, dog.
So wait a minute, Joe. I want to make sure that I'm hearing this right. You're not picking the Whispers because of Olivia, are you?
Oh, you know that's my shit though.
Olivia. Yeah.
That's my shit.
That fucking song is depressing. That
Got
song
distracted.
is depressing.
That's why they put that good elevator music to elevator tune to it, because that
shit is so depressing, God.
That
grandmama's high.
Yeah. Do a mind and change the way. Look,
that's the shit, man.
Lord,
he said, don't buy that guy no new Seville. That means you buy his whole Cadillac. That means that Cadillac is probably like $2,500. That's the equivalent of $10,000 today. he got a Fleetwood. Look. Gangsta white balls, TVs, antennas in the back.
Are you done? Are you sure you're not high?
I'm super sure. That's funny.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my God. All right, man. Look.
Kanye said he had a long, nonsensical day.
Nonsensical day. That's serious, man. Look.
We can tell.
All right. Viola Davis versus Angela Bassett.
Ooh.
That's not even fair. Angela Bassett gonna kill her every time.
I mean, Angela Bassett kills everybody, but don't sleep on V.
No, Viola been out.
I'm not even gonna say nothing because Courtney gonna get irritated with me.
It's something about fucking Angela Bassett, ain't it?
Yeah.
I knew it. Say it, Joven.
I was gonna say, man, it's Angela Bassett hands down. Because what's love got to do with it, man? That shit is fucking astronomical.
Man, for her to put herself in that role the way she did, like I really thought she was.
I thought she was Tina goddamn Turner.
I mean, they
and
both
a motherfucking
I thought Lawrence Fishburne was Ike Turner for a while. I'm like, man,
they both embody roles though. Like you can't just run it based on that. You ever seen Fences? Viola Davis acted her ass off.
I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I do love her. I love her. She ugly as hell, but I love her.
I knew he was gonna, that's what you was waiting for right there.
But look, she just Angela Bassett, man. She just
Chris was going on, man.
I just can't think of no movie that
Annalise.
Yeah, Angela Bassett timeless though. She don't even now. She don't even look old. She still look young when you look at her.
Oh, yeah.
Queen Mother.
You see the muscles? I'm scared of her.
Hey, you know, Viola Davis getting ripped for a new role she got coming out. She killing it. Her arms buff as hell now. I was like,
make me mad, man. Look, I loved her in How to Get Away with a Murder, but she just was ugly, man.
Look, she was good in Widows too, man.
I was gonna say
she was. I just can't get away from all that crying and shit and them goddamn wigs.
Hey, look, she do got a good ugly crying face though. Like her face.
Yes.
She really embodied.
What's that movie when she? What's that movie when she was the maid, bro?
When you cry, you cry.
You said when she was the maid? Oh man. Yeah, what's the name of it? I can't think of it.
Talking to the little girl. You is pretty. You is nice. I was like,
you was good. You was smart. Damn it. Y'all some terrible fucking people.
Look, Chris said, what up, Uncle Ananti? What up, Chris?
Okay, Chris.
Crystal said, but Angela Bassett with that cigarette and waiting to exhale took me out. Look.
Baby Bernie!
Get your shit and get out.
I know serial killers less anal. I know that whole fucking part.
Play the background to his foreground.
No, you wait. Don't start your catering business this shit. You wait 2, 3, 4 months. Oh, shit. Oh. Man came to the door and said you can't burn nothing.
I had the soundtrack.
I mean, I'm just telling you, man, Angela Bassett, like B said, she timeless, man.
I'm burning nigga Buick right now. I swear to God.
Burn my goddamn Buick.
Yeah, wait next
time. This goddamn
Buick had a dope soundtrack. I had the soundtrack.
Man, what? That soundtrack was written and produced by Babyface. Wait to exhale. Everyone falls. Look,
that's my cigarette.
Hey, Kerry Washington do got the worst crying face in history, though, man. Shout out to Kerry Washington with the worst crying face in history. Her face be like, it feel like she should be scaling down a wall in slow motion where it be like,
man, she get in there. She get in there. Can't nobody cry pretty. When you hurting, it's ugly. It hurts.
No, look, honorable mention on the male side, though, the Morris Chestnut in Best Man Holiday. when the wife passed away, and he was at the field, and Tay Diggs turned around and walked. He just broke down right there. It was both of them. Like,
that nigga was hyperventilating and crying at the same time.
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, look. Hey, you ever
Hey, I
seen
ain't
Big
gonna lie
Hero
though,
6
man.
before? Y'all seen Big Hero 6?
I was in the movie theater crying like a motherfucker, nigga. I thought that was
what
me.
you, bro?
I'm like, hell yeah,
That's what
nigga.
I'm
That
talking
shit
about.
got me, nigga.
That shit got me too.
I was crying real thug tears, nigga. I'm like, God
Yeah.
damn, nigga, what's wrong with you?
Hey,
Right?
You remember that shit, B? I was crying like a motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's how niggas be when they cry for it. Like, damn, nigga, shit, I don't know why I'm crying like this.
Hey, look,
Man up, nigga.
Hey, look, you gotta do that two finger move with your face, like. Damn, man, look.
Hey, them fingers be everything.
That's how you make it stop, nigga. That's how you make it stop. Turn it off.
Fingers be everything.
Everybody in the comments, what you mail? Like, man, I can't lie. I dropped the tin with me a casket lower too, man. Like, Connie said Halle Berry ain't got no real bad crying face. I ain't never seen.
What is she
What Halle
crying?
Berry crying?
Losing Isaiah. She's crying her ass
I didn't
off.
really watch Losing Isaiah like that. I wasn't trying to watch that shit. It was like a sad ass movie. Fuck all that.
Oh my God, that's funny, man. Look, shout out to the crying face people, man.
Lord,
Good crying faces. Let me speed this motherfucker up, man. Hey. Ooh. Connie said she cried at Monsters Ball too. Hey, look, we ain't gonna talk. Never mind.
She did, but I
want you to make me feel good.
I want you to make me feel good.
They had to give her a complete.
She turned into Jerome. She turned into Jerome on that scene from Martin.
Billy Bob.
Yep, Billy Bob Thornton. Look, man,
that shit hurt my heart. But I watched it a bunch of times.
They really had to do that too. The real scene.
Y'all know what's funny? This is the second time I'm talking about that scene today. The second time.
Really?
Yeah.
Look, we're gonna talk about that in crosstalk, man. Look, I want to know about that. Look. All right, De Niro versus Pacino.
Now that's a fucking good one.
Yeah.
Hard as fuck though.
De Niro versus Pacino.
Because you got to think about it.
That's fucking super tough.
My favorite actor, at least Italian actor, is Al Pacino. So I had to go with Al Pacino.
I gotta go with De Niro.
That's my guy.
I'm De Niro too because Casino is like one of my favorite movies, and that role in there, he did it for me, man.
Who? They was both in that.
Robert De Niro though.
Yeah, not Al Pacino.
I thought Pacino killed that shit. I'm thinking of Joe Pesci. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, you thinking of Joe Pesci. And he was the fucking man in that movie too. Oh, that was such a
okay. So then that solidifies it for me. Who the fuck Al Pacino?
Technically,
Al Pacino. I respect anybody that picks
Pacino and De Niro have played in 2 movies together too.
Yeah, they have.
Now, if you're a movie,
hey, what was that movie?
It was
Al Pacino played in with 50. That was a good movie too.
That's the one. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's the one I was gonna bring up or whatever.
Was it called?
Heat was with
No, Heat was with both of them, but it had Val Kilmer in it. Heat was a classic.
Oh yeah, you're right. That was a classic.
Look, see, y'all gotta understand how deep that goes. That hurt my soul to say it out loud because I love Pacino and a lot of good movies. Like, man,
Picking De Niro?
Any Given Sunday. Man, what? Hey,
I gotta
go with Pacino, but I respect Robert De Niro.
Did y'all see The Irishman?
I did.
I don't think I did.
Wasn't De Niro in that? It was supposed to be good.
He was in Meet the Fockers, though.
Oh, Al Pacino in that one too?
We got a lot of De Niro in that one too. Everybody, a couple Pacinos, but it's a lot of De Niro. So you know what I'm saying. Look, that's a landslide. You like that one, yeah.
That hurt.
Y'all won, but I had to pick. I had to pick Al. I had to ride with him. He was in What's that? Devil's Advocate. That was my name. He played the devil. He was awesome.
Now this one's funny or whatever because they actually bros in real life. You know what I'm saying? They best friends. So Matt Damon versus Ben Affleck.
That ain't even close for me.
No, Ben Affleck. I got Ben Affleck by a landslide, man.
Why?
What? I was gonna say Matt Damon.
Yeah, I got
the
Matt
town.
Damon.
The town
over Jason Bourne, sir.
The Town.
You have got
You crazy.
to be kidding me.
Jason Bourne is
I know you're not gonna pick the worst Batman on earth
Look, man.
over Jason Bourne.
And not to mention, he played fucking Daredevil, which was terrible.
Daredevil was
fucking
terrible.
garbage.
I agree with that. That's why they gave him limited lines in Batman, so he could play the role to perfection. See, look, that's what I'm talking about. Boom.
He wasn't a bad Batman.
Yes, he was.
He was the worst
Batman.
Batman.
Had classics. He had Bagger Vance. He did all the movies. Matt Damon is the man.
Thank you.
Ben Affleck done had, what was that movie when they tried to rob the people in the Netflix movie? It was like 5 of them in the army or something like that. And they tried to steal all the damn money or whatever.
He did have some good movies, but
he was good in The Accountant too.
Matt Damon.
The Accountant.
The Accountant was real good.
Who you want protecting you? The Accountant or Jason Bourne?
Jason fucking
Hold on,
Bourne.
Yeah, Jason Bourne.
Changing Lanes.
I liked it. Changing Lanes was Ben
Affleck.
I think. Yep.
That was good. I'm still not picking him over Matt Damon though.
Yeah, I gotta go with
Wait,
Ben Affleck.
which Ben Affleck movie was that with him and Jeremy Renner?
That's The Town.
That's
a classic right there.
Like,
That shit was
we're gonna
dope.
go do something real dangerous, and I can't tell you what it is, and a lot of people might die. He was like, okay.
Yeah, look.
It was a good movie.
I might be on that island by myself with Ben Affleck. That's all right. I
see a lot of Matt.
I could be the bad guy respectively though, and I'm cool with that.
You gotta be, because that's just mad disrespect.
I just don't understand.
Goddamn Jason Bourne, sir.
Hey Joe, I'm about to fuck with you again, man. I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
Top 3 Denzel movies.
Oh man. Something wrong with you.
What, man? Look.
All right, but can I go first?
Yes, go ahead, sir.
I'm just gonna say 1. I'm not saying fucking 3, but I'm definitely putting Glory in there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good one, bro. I can't put that in my top one though, but it's good.
Man, that's in my top one, man.
Glory.
Look, see, I get to use one movie because it's like it's like 3 movies. See, I get to use the Equalizer because they got sequels, so it's the sequelizer.
Of all of the Denzel movies,
Equalizer. Let's go with the Equalizer.
I thought it was about to be like out of time.
First of all, nigga,
hey,
it's John Q.
Hey, wait, spoiler alert: the black guy lives. Yeah. Look, come on.
You got
John Q. Before we go any further.
So John Q. definitely got to be in the top 3 for sure.
What? I am not gonna bury my son. My son is gonna bury me. Like, damn.
I like Fallen. I think Fallen is one of my favorite Denzel movies.
Fallen. Y'all ain't never seen Fallen before?
I ain't never seen
Fallen. Oh my God, that's a good movie, man. A good movie. They always say time is on my side.
Top 3 though?
Yes, it is.
For me, I think Fallen, Training Day. I'm probably the Equalizer would be up there. I like the Equalizer.
I love John Q. I love American Gangster. I love Remember the Titans. I
like Malcolm X. Malcolm X was a dope movie.
Yeah, it was.
Devil in a Blue Dress.
I was just thinking about Devil in a Blue Dress.
Mo Better Blues.
Come on, man. Mo Better Blues is a classic too, man. Look,
where's the one where he's protecting Dakota Fanning?
You talking about Man on Fire?
Man on Fire was good as shit.
Yeah, Ricochet.
Man on Fire was so dope.
Yeah, come on, Jay, get in there.
I liked Out of Time. I like a lot of.
Is that the one with Paula Patton?
Yeah, Out of Time is the one with Paula.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Technically, they've been in 2 movies together. Can you name? No.
Oh, yes, they had.
No, they haven't. Out of Time was with Eva Mendes and Sanaa Lathan. Paula Patton wasn't in that damn movie.
Wait, was that the one where they was going back in time? That was Paula Patton.
That was Deja Vu.
Deja Vu. That's what I'm thinking of. And they were in 2 movies together.
That was good too.
They was in 2 Guns.
They was
Two
in 2 Guns.
is a classic.
He was the man as Bobby Vance.
Connie said, "No Inside Man, no Book of Eli."
I like
Inside Man was dope.
Book of Eli was dope.
Book of Eli was a little weird for me.
It was.
I like it.
And I love weird shit. And it was a little
You
weird.
mean to tell me he was blind the whole time? I don't know. I don't know if I believe it.
Daredevil was blind the whole time.
Yo, I mean, I feel like we said this movie earlier and nobody said it yet. We gotta go with Fences. I mean, watching him and Viola Davis.
Oh my God.
Go back and forth like these 2 just amazing.
Juggernauts. Just going crazy. Look,
it was
It's
insane.
going back
Any
and forth.
role that you play as good as James Earl Jones did originally, you a bad motherfucker. There's no way to do that.
Look, that was James Earl Jones and Courtney B. Vance. Look, what, man?
Oh yeah, in the play.
You in good company.
Like,
What law does it say that I got to like you?
he don't pay me because he like me. He pay me because he owe me.
He said,
Oh my God.
he said, look, when you were just, you put a sir at the end of a sir. I'm like, I felt like that was strong. Like, I thought that talked to me. Like, hey,
I like that was your daddy.
that's what I said, man. Look,
Yeah,
we had that
nigga, that was every Thompson daddy.
Yeah. It's a lifeline of Thompsons. We strong.
I worked that out with your mama and liking your black ass wasn't part of the bargain. I was like, damn.
I felt like that resonated with me. I'm like, I didn't feel the like, like, you know, yeah, good conversation with your dad. It's like, nah, man, we get
that's the type of shit that make me run away.
Oh my, I forgot about Magnificent Seven.
Shout out to Magnificent Seven. Shout out to Mama for the Magnificent Seven. But what's my name?
Good movie.
Sam Chisholm. What, man? Sam Chisholm. He said, I'm a sworn peace officer for the state of Kansas. There you go. Get that right there. Look, take that.
Denzel got a lot of movies. That's a huge
Denzel got a catalog. That's a big catalog. That's why, again, you got to go top 3. Top 10 opens too much for conversation.
Too much argument.
Yeah, it's too much argument out of that shit, man.
Fair
You
enough.
know what I'm saying?
The Bone Collector.
The Bone Collector is awesome, man.
He didn't have some
What?
good ass movies. All right, pull it.
Somebody said Ricochet too. No, I know about Ricochet.
Yeah, Ricochet.
Ice-T.
Wow.
They got Ice-T in that.
Who doesn't they sold for Ricochet?
That was Brian. That was B.
Yeah, really, yeah, it was dope. It was a good one.
This is a crosstalk after this one.
I'm
Isley
just gonna
Brothers.
keep mine rolling because we're gonna keep going.
Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Come on, man.
I'm not doing
Pull
it.
I know. I already know where you're going, Joe.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not either.
I'm rolling with Isley.
You're not making me do it.
I'm gonna do it. Y'all got to do it. We on the show. Y'all got to do it. Tell them they got to do it, y'all. I'm going around. I'm going with Isley and them. Isley and them.
I was thinking the same
They
thing.
must have consensus answer, man.
Atlantis is right for you. What?
Yeah,
Mel gonna talk about
I feel like you gotta go.
I remember a story about Jeremy with the Isley brothers.
What is that?
Oh, you
The
fucking
Isleys had
remember.
so much game in their music.
And they had perms.
My man Ronald said, I might as well write my name on a card that could say it better. Clearly, I'm not doing a good enough job. Nigga, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Come on, B. You gotta pick another one, man.
No,
man,
no.
Pick
Yeah.
another one before it's over.
Y'all ain't
man.
right.
That's too easy.
I feel like you gotta go.
Fire
Earth,
had
Wind,
50
Fire for the
members.
day.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. They had about 9-10 members too. They all played instruments. Earth, Wind, and Fire was up in that thing, man. Do you remember? September. Look, motherfucking Taylor Swift sampled their whole goddamn song for that shit, man.
Taylor Swift sampled that?
Yes,
Yeah,
and that
She
shit was
cried.
horrible. That shit
And
was
she ended up
horrible.
taking it off her album because she got flamed to life.
That one was like
For the pure disrespect.
Aye. That's all you see right there. It's just the movie. Where the notes at? Where the soul? I don't feel it. I ain't feel none of that, man. It wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. Hey.
You know how you have some hospital food and no matter how much salt and pepper you put on that shit, it still is the most blandest thing you've ever tasted in your life? That was Taylor Swift doing Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Said congratulations. Look, Crystal said Earth, Wind, and Fire is an entire band.
Cold thing.
Connie gonna tell me keep that buried.
50 of them motherfuckers.
That's why I told you, man. Go to the next one.
All right, man. Look, hey,
Earth, Wind, and Fire versus the Island. And you know, Ron just got a full beard. He got a full gray beard on their next album cover.
that's after.
Mm.
Of the world. Oh, that's fun. Hey, look, this is for y'all, man. Look, the women can name this too, man. Look, top 3 men's colognes. See, I knew I had something different for y'all. Something different for y'all, man. Hey, look, Dior Sauvage is up there, man.
Yeah, that was gonna be my top one.
Yeah, you better get you some, man. What?
Savage is in it.
I mean, are we doing of all time?
I mean,
Like, how far back
I
are
like
we?
that. Don't
Like,
see
are we including?
we got
one
about
gentleman
3.
or whatever it is.
Are we including the classics?
We got
Because when
about-
you was in high school and a nigga walked by with curve, that was the man.
We got about 4 minutes.
I can't say Curve, but I'll definitely say back then Cool Water was that number one go-to.
Cool Water.
Davidoff's Cool Water. Look in the
we had Curve and Cool Water on deck in this house before we went out. We called it. Oh man, we called Audible and go in the room like everybody. Let's go check our shit and get ready.
Man, oh my God, all the old classic me and Sis were amazing. Izzy Miyake, Jean Paul.
Look.
Bulgari. Oh my God, sweet Jesus.
Versace. What?
In the blue bottle.
In the blue bottle. Gotta be in the blue bottle. Yep. Yeah. Versace.
I don't know, but I'm gonna definitely take Savage. I don't know the name of this new coach I got, but I love it. And then damn, I can't think of the name of this one that I used to wear all the time. So I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna say Dolce and Gabbana the one. They're my top 3.
Ooh, Dolce and Gabbana
light blue. Your mama just said light blue too. What, man? Hey.
My daddy used to always smell like a real good hot whore. I don't know what my mama put that name in all the time.
Look,
that Rockaware cologne I used to wear was pretty dope too. Damn, and I forgot what Rockaware was though, but it was hard. It was hard to say. I think I still got the bottle.
What's that Dolce and Gabbana that I bought you recently?
It's the Dolce and Gabbana K or Crown or
King or Crown or and it's oil based too. Just following me around like a puppy. It's outrageous. Look. What was the one that had pheromones in it?
That's
that all the dudes used to wear for a minute.
It wasn't Creed, was it?
Was it light blue?
I don't know.
I got a couple minutes. Look, we gotta wrap this up on this initial video.
Okay, right so if you're watching this video, stay with us.
Yeah, over here on this Facebook.
We gotta wrap up the official video over here.
So as always, we like to thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to Yum Shots, of course. You know what I'm saying? Liquor-based treats, all the delicious alcoholic deliciousness you can find. Y'all know where she at. The cheat code with Court. If y'all haven't ordered y'all book yet, please pre-order. Pre-order code is Cheat Freak.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? 10 more days to pre-order.
Yes.
It goes into print and everything goes back to full price.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? Please get that together now. Touch Events. We got something big coming up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We are in the ground working stages of that right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's something big. I can't tell y'all no more though. You know what I'm saying?
JM Prints, R&D,
Transportation, Sharon's House,
Y&Y. Mom Services, True to the Dream Studios.
All our people is out there winning right now, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout. The pipeline is getting bigger. The umbrella's getting stronger. So, I ain't got no quote for y'all. Look, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was going to have a good Denzel quote, but it's not hitting me right now. So,
all right. We got 2 more weeks.
King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
All works for me.
And on that note, y'all tuned into another episode. Please be safe. Enjoy your Tuesday. God bless.